Yo, what's going on, gamers? Wanted to show you my loadout that I used for Master Atheon. We did a full VOG on Master this week. It was very difficult to beat underleveled. I have on my Thunder Crash with the Boom Boom chest piece, the Null Composure for DPS, and 7th Seraph Machine Gun for ad clear. I also used the Particle Deconstruction mod for fusion rifle damage, focusing lens, high energy fire, protective light, taking charge. I had all that on my armor, but I kind of wanted to go over this kill with you, so we're gonna watch it. This was just so unforgiving underleveled, but what we found out was tethering the boss right before DPS was huge. So we hit him with a fusion rifle shot first, and then we tethered him. It kept the ads under control, and it also gave us a debuff. Damage was there. We definitely could have three-phased, but we kind of were just so worried about dying. You know, this was more of a endurance fight, like who can stay alive more. I chose to use a machine gun because I told myself, like, look, these ads are annoying. These arc shields are very, very annoying. They're killing us. Main things you want to do here. Let me skip ahead. I don't know what I'm doing, Clyde. Come on. Start the encounter. All right, here we go. So the main thing we were doing was making sure those guys out of the air was dead. As soon as the teammates got teleported in, we wanted to shoot those harpies out of the air, because as you see, when they shoot us, it's so annoying. So we have to re-kill these every round. I had to pop a tall wall there because they just hurt so much. So we definitely want to kill them every single round. Ads to the left, we only want to kill the harpies. As you see, that one shooting me, very, very annoying. He almost killed me there, and I'm just very peeking slowly. If you don't kill those supplicants, no other supplicants will spawn, so you can kind of do that at the end of the round if you would like. And that's where the tether comes in, because if you tether underneath the boss, all that enemies that rush you while you're doing damage, they'll get tethered. Right now I'm just making sure that all the ads are clear. I see that's an issue. I have to clear those out because these ads were so annoying, and not a lot of people play aggressive like this in the fight. So since I had the machine gun on, I was making warm. Damn, that Warmind cell didn't do anything. I just wanted to make sure that I was cleaning ads up because I didn't want my teammates to die. This is very risky playing like this, but I also wanted to make sure that there was just guaranteed that no one was going to die to that. So right now we got our tether on, we got our Duskfield nade, we're getting focusing lens, stacking all these buffs. They're not even supposed to stack, but we're just using everything we have. Any debuff or buff that we can use, we were using it. Weapons of light, tether, Duskfield nades, focusing lens. I mean, you name it, we had it on. It was insane how much damage we had to actually push out. We were chaining orbs here, throwing nades, hitting our thunder crashes. We actually got a really good DPS phase here. But again, we just told each other to take our time. That's actually really good DPS here. Should have been a 3-phase. This is actually a 4-phase fight because we ran out of ammo. As you see, I go straight to the machine gun. The reason why is this season's really based off of fusion rifles. Like, fusion rifle DPS is kind of insane. Like, I'm so surprised of how good fusion rifles are. For Templar, we used Arbalist with threaded needle. Crazy. It's crazy. I was going to upload the whole raid, but I wanted to get a cleaner run, and it would have been too long of a video. So I wanted to make the video long enough so you guys could actually watch it. I feel like this is the big one, though, because until this run, I didn't see anybody actually beat Atheon on Master. They were throwing the hammers at him, hitting him with the good old bonk strat. But even right here, usually I go straight down the steps. I went to the right. I'm like, look, I am not messing with this ad. This gatekeeper melted me so many times. And we kind of want to take our time here. Yes, we're going to hide in the back. I mean, it's Master. Underleveled, it was rough. That's the thing I hate about running in the back right here, though, is shooting some of these oracles. Sometimes it gets very difficult to do. But it's crazy that the machine gun loadout actually worked, because I was like, man, I don't want to use a plug one. I don't have a good roll. I know fusion rifles are good, but I wanted to make sure I had something to break the arc shields with, and I wanted to use something that was actually decent. I almost put on Thunderlord because machine guns are actually good now, but 7th Seraph was the play. It's got auto loading, so I never had to reload. I always knew it was ready to go. I could also shoot oracles with it, but some of these runs we had, we just got crushed by ads. But we took our time here and just made sure that we lined it up. Some people were even like 35 below. This is 1360 now. It's not 1350. I think plane was 35 under. It was crazy. But as you see here, the tether's out. There's no ads underneath them. That was an unbuffed thunder crash there, but I didn't care. I wanted to thunder crash early because I wanted to make sure that I got my damage in. But this, I'm loving this null composure, man. You guys have seen me do videos on null composure before. This thing is nice, man. It rips and it gives you consistent damage because Atheon's still ability damage. As you see, my nades, my thunder crash, it's still doing great damage. And the bubble actually helped us there because those harpies that are shooting us when we're standing in that well, they can kill you. And as you see now, you're looking at the health bar, you're like, oh, that's an easy 3 phase. You're actually going to see us choke it. We have to go to a 4th damage phase, but this was so much fun doing underleveled. And I hope I can keep going and get these master runs to help with so I can help chat. But I'm going to need to get my power level a little higher. I'm 1329 base on my Titan, but even if I'm 1330, unfortunately, I'm forced to do bounties right here. Look at that. Just ripping the shields. Don't have to worry about anything. Ah, yes. Go ahead, Clyde. Stand next to Sneak and almost get killed. Oh, wait, you did get killed. That was stupid of me. I shouldn't have been standing there, but I wanted to break those arc shields. I should have went to the left, but I didn't. But it just shows you, like, it's not bad. Even if I'm not doing a lot of damage with it, I'm still consistently getting them down. So we got teleported again. I went to the right here, kind of just keeping my distance from these ads. I had to stop shooting there. I almost died. Like, it was tough. And what's nice about the fusion rifle DPS is you're always going to have ammo, like, and if not, you're using your ability still. So it's like, it's always like guaranteed to something. Like I could even throw on a special finisher, but right now I have 10 points on my class item because I have on the fusion rifle mod. And I also have on focusing lens. So I get the extra damage from the Duskfield nade stasis. It's crazy how everything stacks now. Like all these debuffs and buffs stack on top of each other. Bungie changed that this season, or it's just a bug. We don't really know, but man, it's just insane. It's like Shadowkeep all over again, like buffs and buffs and buffs, and it's crazy. Right now, we were just trying to take our time and made sure that we hit all these oracles. So this is why I pulled out the machine gun. I'm like, I need to make sure that I'm shooting. This is why I like having auto loading, because I know I can get deeps. I went for Spop because I knew that he needed to get rezzed. Need a cleanse. See, I could have damaged here. We could have got the 3 phase, but I played smart. I think I played smart there to take my time. As you see, that last thunder crash, last phase, it only did 119,000. That one did 219,000 with the big damage because of the Duskfield and all the buffs that we're stacking. I'm out of ammo here. That sucks. We could have easily got that, man. Oh my god, my nade went between his legs. Oh, well, that wouldn't have killed him, but still, that was tough, man. We should have got the kill there. But again, this is where we just focused up and said, hey, we have to make sure that we just take care of ads. It's all ad clearing now. We have to make sure that we're paying attention to enemies. Machine gun came in clutch there. I'm actually going to use machine gun for a while. I'm probably going to run this machine gun for my first couple Master VOGs just because it's clutch. I know that it's always auto reloaded. I know it's going to help out with the arc shields. So if I'm on other classes, I don't have to run an arc subclass. Oh my god, I almost died standing there again. It's funny when you watch clips back, but again, I know I have 6 fusion rifle shots for DPS. It's a guaranteed kill, but there's times you can wipe in scenarios like this. I've done it plenty of times, but we're just gonna, you know, stay smart here. Make sure. I know I was gonna shoot that guy. I was waiting for me to shoot that guy. You have to kill these harpies out of the air each damage phase. They won't respawn. It's a pain in the butt, but you have to. Like, you literally have to. This is where the machine gun comes into play. I also have shield break charge on, so every time I break one of those shields, I get charged with light so I can get my power. I tell Sweat to pop a well here. We just weld. It was a smart move. We had to stand in a well. There's actually a mechanic here, Chad. If you don't kill these enemies, you just kill the harpies that shoot you and you don't kill the supplicants, they won't keep spawning. To me, it's kind of like a bullshit way to do this encounter because you should be able to kill everything, but we were kind of just paying attention here, like, hey, if it's shooting us, kill it. If it's shooting us, make sure you get them. We were trying everything to keep these ads on control because that's the worst. You come off for DPS and your teammates just blow up because you didn't clear ads. And people never want to accept that responsibility. It's like, oh, I don't know why he died. Well, he died because your team was going to DPS and you had all the enemies in the well. There's the kill. Bang. Master Atheon dead. Yeah, Clyde's happy. Woo! But I hope this was a cool fight for you guys to watch, and I'm going to be uploading some more juicy stuff. We'll probably get a full run in, and Appreciate all the support. I've seen a lot of YouTube people coming in. Remember, there's a link tree in the description down below. It gives you all my socials, all my sponsors and everything. So keep up the great work. I appreciate all the support on the videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.